The fastest way to improve nutrient absorption, help with digestive discomforts, and improve protein utilization is to take the right enzyme. Hi, my name is Phil. I'm with Silver Fern Brand. All right, so when we created Digestive Enzyme, we wanted it to be very broad spectrum, A to Z, fats, carbs, proteins, and we wanted it to be complete. It was originally formulated by a very well-known microbiologist, and then it was recently updated to increase the amount of enzymes for fats and for carbs and stuff like that. By the way, price stayed the same because we wanted to make it even better. So we had our science team improve it recently. So let me give you some highlights. If a person, for example, has gallbladder issues or has removed their gallbladder, most likely one of the big primary causes of their digestive discomfort is they're not digesting fats. We see a lot of people that will explain their issues with their stools or their digestive discomforts, and it's because they're not breaking down fats. So the newer version of digestive enzyme, this version right here, is very effective at breaking down fats. So check. Is it very effective at breaking down carbs? Check. It's extremely effective, like complete, on protein breakdown as well, because most people, including me, eat a lot of protein from a variety of different sources. And because you're eating a lot of protein, as we age, whether you know it or not, age, stress, everything, your pancreas, you don't have pancreatitis. Your just pancreas becomes less effective, right? Your microbiome becomes less effective. You don't increase, you don't produce enzymes like you once did. A lot of people have stomach issues. And if you have stomach issues, you're most likely not producing the enzymes in the stomach to start breaking down protein at the top. So digestive enzyme was formulated to start at the top and work all the way down. So it has acid-stable protease and peptidase. So you're taking protein from protein all the way through to amino acids. You're breaking it all down. All of our protocols at Silver Fern Brand are going to help you improve your production of enzymes. You may not know that, but we are doing that. It's just part of our moral obligation we feel to our customer base when they ask us, can you help with our nutrient absorption? We know we need to help increase your production of enzymes. We know we need to help with digestion. We know we need to help with the nervous system function, and we need to help the gut barrier. We need to reduce unhealthy inflammatory responses. We know all that. You're doing that in the protocols. This is the fastest way to help reduce discomfort at any stage. And then a lot of people like me, a couple meals during the day, I'll have a large amount of protein, and with those I take the digestive enzymes. It's not because I'm not producing enzymes. And by the way, taking a digestive enzyme is not going to reduce your production of enzymes. I keep seeing that on social media. It's complete bullshit. It's not true. I don't know where it came from. So think about this: are digestive enzymes going to affect your stomach lining's ability to produce enzymes to break down protein? No. Is taking a digestive enzyme going to have a negative impact on your pancreas? No. Is it going to negatively impact the microbiome in a way as to stop the healthy bacteria in your system from producing enzymes? Not that we can find. Is it going to affect your small intestinal lining producing DAO enzymes? No. So we cannot figure out where that story comes from. So for those that are worried that taking a digestive enzyme is going to reduce your production of enzymes, that's unfounded. There's no science on that. I'm sorry, that's just not true, okay? So why you would take this is to break down foods better, get better nutrient absorption. If you need to break down fats, a lot of people with gut issues really need to break down fats and proteins better. They just do. And then after you have restored your gut health, you may consider taking digestive enzymes because maybe you have had your gallbladder removed and you still need to work on breaking down fats. Or you're on a high protein diet and you want to make the most of that high protein diet. And by the way, breaking down proteins effectively and efficiently through the system doesn't just make it better for utilization in the body, so your body's able to absorb it better and use more of it, if not all of it, use it better. But at the same time, if you're eating a high protein diet, that can cause digestive discomfort because it's protein, it moves through the system slower. If you break it down and you help the body process it faster, it's going to work better, okay? So you take, here are the rules with enzymes. You take them at the beginning of a meal. They're not a probiotic. You don't take them once a day and have them work all day. That is not how digestive enzymes work. You take them at the beginning of the meal, preferably right before the meal, so that they can escape the capsule by the time the food hits the system. That's ideal. But at least take them at the beginning of the meal and take enough of them. Now, this is fairly heavily loaded. This is a very heavy loaded enzyme. So one capsule is a lot, okay? But that being said, if you're eating a moderate to big size meal, I would say 2 capsules at the beginning of the meal. We have people in my office, or if I am on a business trip and I go to a big meal, like a big meal, right? I'll take 3 or 4. Thanksgiving, 3 or 4 enzymes. So I use it that way. Super effective. We get amazing reviews on this digestive enzyme. Anybody that has digestive issues that's taking this, or at least the majority of people we hear back from, absolutely love it. So super effective, incredible reviews. We hope you love it. I hope this explains how our digestive enzyme works. Thanks, bye.